First off, as we are recording after a long layover break on October the 14th, I want to send out condolences to the family of legendary MC Ka, Brooklyn born, Brooklyn made. Ka, who was also a member of the New York City Fire Department and was a fire chief. An amazing MC, and one of the first cats and one of the only cats I've ever seen really get popping on the mic without even having drums. He was like really the only cat who really could pull off the drumless music, the drumless hip hop. Not a lot of cats can do that, but he was like one of the few. And had people's heads bopping because his lyrics were that pinpoint, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to let people know that, yeah, you know, I just wanted to send a shout out to one of the fallen. Shit, man, I would say, this is episode 23. Oktane Minutes podcast. Now we're getting into it. We are covering By the Millions, produced by DJ Camo. DJ Camo out of New York. Dope producer. Utilizes the SP404. I think he uses it at like one of the newer versions or a linear wave, but yeah. Lo-fi, makes fire beats. Worked with a couple of rappers. I think he's worked with Jack Tripper and a few others. Yeah, man, I'm just taking a break. Now I'm back on it again. I figured it was just time to get busy back out in the world. I'm gonna try some new formats and stuff like that. Especially like when I'm clipping my stuff, because this podcast thing is very new to me. And I just I don't know. I take it step by step. If I find new things, I find new ways to kind of twist and manipulate the world, I guess, around me, and just, you know, try to capture people by the ones and tens. You know, hopefully I can have your hearts and minds by the millions, as per title of the song. So now I'm doing it also on IG Live. And the IG will be kind of like the clip show. So you'll be intrigued to listen to the podcast. But you probably won't get a full clip because I don't know. You might. I might control track all this stuff together. Who knows? I'm just chilling, man. What have I been doing? Haven't been doing much wrestling. I want to, but just hadn't had it in my schedule. I've been more concentrated on the karate, which I have a lot of fun. So it's hard work, man, but it's fun when you have a group of people who want to get to work, man. And I have a lot of work to do, man. You know, just my instructor told me. He says, "Listen, man, you saw what the black belts do." Because I'm almost there. He says, "You saw what the black belts do. Now it's your turn." You know, he says, you most likely got to ramp up your training program. Just make sure all everything you're doing is solid. You know, he told me, he's like, it's a private conversation, but I'll just paraphrase. He just told me, he's like, "Look, you are much more than you think you are. You know, you're capable of so much more. You have a lot, but you could get more." And that's what, you know, what he was telling me. He was just telling me, like, "Look, man, you're here. It's here. It's time to turn on the afterburners and go to the next level." You know. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. We'll probably, I don't know what we'll be doing as far as December, but yeah, I know December I'll be ramping up some of the training. I need to ramp it up anyway. Gotta get a few things and get some parts of equipment and get really cracking. and I was gonna try to lose some weight, you know, because I'm an old meatball right now. COVID did a number on me, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna talk about the song, man. But the songs get busy, man. Well, actually, you know what? I will do at least this, man. Since I know I've been rambling on, we'll talk about the beat made by a phenomenal genius producer, DJ Camo, which I give mad respect. We are working on a EP or an album. We've talked about it. He said he's gonna send me some beats, and I've been working with some other producers. I've worked with a producer from Paris, France, and a producer from Russia. You know, regardless of the ops, hip hop reaches above and beyond the corners. But anyway, so me and Camo are talking about, we're putting together an EP, and I'm doing a lot of music. I'm making a lot of music that's coming out. Of course, you're gonna see, you know, while I'm doing this, promoting, and you'll see this on the not on the audio, but you'll see this on the YouTube clip channel. Apex Dominant 2 FTW, which is the follow-up to Apex Dominant. And I have Apex Dominant here too. You can go on my Bandcamp and get it. Oktane and Diabolical Hideaway. Diabolical Hideaway, we've dropped our third album. I haven't got physicals of that. I'm working on that. But we dropped our third album, Worldwide Chaos. That's coming out. 850 FM, we are currently working on the album. I'm waiting on Atreyu to get his pieces back together. We are working on a third A-Preem and Oktane, aka Seven-Headed Dragon. What's going on? So yeah, we're working on a bunch of new stuff. Should be great. Oh, every time I see my friend, it makes me laugh. So I'm doing this live. So yeah, no, Camo, the beat, like I said, it's got like a nice swing to it. It's got like a little menacing marching beat to it. It almost sounds like the Imperial March, you know. And he's got like, and the thing I always like about Camo's beats is that he has he takes clips from obscure movies and TV shows, you know, and he puts them in there. Give me a second. He takes obscure joints and puts them together and puts them on there. And yeah, and we met him coincidentally through what is the label called? The No Lives Matter label guys, ASIC and all those guys, man. They made a lot of material out there in AZ and the West Coast, Southwest. Oh my God. Man, Camo, you deserve way more than this, man. You deserve way better. I'm sorry, Camo. But yeah, man, and it's just like, you know, just a coincidental battle track. Dang, we only got almost 10 minutes in, man. This is gonna be a long night for me, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, Camo. I really am. But I'm leaving it in. I don't care. I love you, brother. But yeah, we're working on an EP. I have the artwork for it, and yeah, hopefully we can get. I can get up with him. I need to message him. Matter of fact, I can message him right now on my other phone, see how he's doing. But yeah, man, it was a nice story how I met him. But I do. For the people that's watching, I do. I love you very much. Jesus, fuck. Oh, you're gonna get me demonetized, man. Oh, man. Oh, my neck hurts. Yeah, you wish. You wish. Anyway, so yeah, man, it's just battle raps that we put on there. You'll see it again. Apex Dominant 2. FTW. We got that physical. You can get it at my Bandcamp. And I also have it on another special link, a dropship link that you can get. I'm crying, bro. What the fuck? Jesus. But what'd you say? Nah. Oh my God. Why am I crying? Man, this is the best thing I've ever done, is do this shit live. Oh my God. Oh, so yeah, I also got some other stuff in stock too, man. Like I said, you can hit my drop ship. I always put new shit on there. And yeah, you know, I still got copies. You might see me at the show. I miss you too, homie. Yeah, we gotta hang out again one day. Very soon. But yeah, I got Art Dealer 3. And I got all the files of most of the stuff, so anything you need, I can re-put up there if you want to link or something. Because my drop ship sends everywhere in the continental United States. It doesn't do overseas, unfortunately, and I know I have a lot of fans who get stuff overseas or from overseas. A lot of people from the Netherlands, Germany, and even in Asia. Even in Asia, Japan, and in between, that show love, and you know I love y'all too. And then I got also on deck. I need to sell these at my wrestling shows whenever I'm back getting booked. I also got Apex Dominant, the first one, the first one that I have. And if you are, you know, my thoughts and prayers go to my family in Tampa. My cousin Efren Denson and his girlfriend Sandra Aguilar Carson. They have a cafe in Tampa called We Vegan Eats, and the original artwork. Actually, I'll give you this one. The original artwork is in that shop. So if you like the album and live in Tampa or visit Tampa anytime soon, go in there and check it out. Get you some vegan pastries and check out the original artwork. And if you're at a wrestling show or you know me and you haven't listened to this shit, go listen to it, because it's on all streaming platforms, all major platforms, where all major shit is made. Oh man, goddamn. But yeah, it's on Spotify, all of that, the whole 9 yards, But yeah, like I said, I apologize to you, Camo, and we're gonna do whenever we do the EP, we're gonna do a big giant thingy bob. That'll be awesome. Yeah, hold on. Oh man, let me send my shout outs. And I'm gonna get my list, because I'm an old man and sometimes I'll be forgetting shit. But I'm gonna have the whole clique. First off, send a shout out to my brother in the ring, Showtime Dollars. Get well soon. I know he messed his finger up. He's getting better and getting stronger. Shout out to Fifth Born Fifth, aka Son's Burden. Shout out to the War God, my brother, the God Almighty himself, A-Prime, Allah Born Supreme. Shout out to that running man, the Rooster. Atreyu 850, my other partner in crime, from the group 850 FM. We working on a new album. That shit's gonna be fire. Shout out to my brother of over 20 years, the Grizzly Savage, aka Savage Adonis, aka George Still, aka H-Bomb. That's the new one I added. We just dropped an album, The Diabolical Hideaway. You can go check out Worldwide Chaos on all major platforms. Shout out to my brother Corey Chavis of the Dark City Fight Club. We gonna get some new shit popping with him, cause I gotta holler at John Davis. Me, you, John Davis, and some of these rapping ass wrestlers. We gonna get something cracking. Shout out to my brother Tommy the Gun, Babyface Tommy from Lorain, Ohio. The new 9-3. Shout out to my brother Tony the Goon from New Jersey, Toms River. Shout out to my brother Guillotine. And shout out to the honorary members. You know what? I would say they the members. But shout out to my brother Abno, ONS. And shout out to my brother, the genius on the beats. The maestro, the Mozart of beat making on the EPS 16 plus, the almighty Mon Placebo. And brother, I know you're doing all right. I know I checked up on you, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're doing all right down there in South Florida, dealing with all that hurricane business. With no further ado, we've already went far enough, and we've already had enough fun on this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh my god, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a lyric breakdown and hit y'all with whatchamacallit, man. Hit you with the actual song, man. So there you go. I love y'all. Here's the lyric breakdown. When I came to visit, I was brought back, the true and living, Dylan, all judgment. Speaking that indicative of that, you know what I'm saying, whatever I manifest, it doesn't matter what form that I take mentally or in my heart, I can die mentally and come back mentally stronger than ever, and I still deal judgment because I am that all-powerful and almighty. So there you have it, man. Let's keep going. The synthesis for crimes committed. Out them swamps, the darkness is given. Out the abyss, the Son of Man exists. Arrived by the will alone, determined blood and bone. Move through sound, sight, world builder, style wielder, planet killer, all thrillers. Every turn suspenseful, eventful, exciting. History of new understanding in my writing. These next couple bars right here just kind of further espouses upon my almighty capabilities, you know what I'm saying, my godlike powers, that I'm here to, you know, where I be building and or destroying, because, you know, there is no limitation to being the God. So, you know, God has has the ability to build and or destroy, and he has the ability to bring life. So, you know what I'm saying, you born back to knowledge, you know what I'm saying, back through the cipher, so you have the knowledge. Synapse like lightning, fire from the sky. Now there's a watchful eye, supply nothing. Might redeem with a dirty dozen. Sons, brothers, and cousins. Chaos on a warpath. We don't forget, anointed in the bloodbath. Account told. You know, it's like having godlike power, man. You move as far as like here on this planet. You move to your perceived limitations, but you really have no limitations. You create life, you destroy life, you create reality, you destroy reality. You also bring things back to where they originate from, because you are the singularity. The mind is the singularity. By one, Lovecraft. Mind, body, and soul, circuitry and bone. Show no mercy, you only teach the worthy. Bail by the millions. Bail by the millions. Mind, body, and soul, circuitry and bone. Show no mercy, only teach the worthy. Bail by the millions. Built by the millions. If you ain't building, what you doing then? I'll wait, conceive an answer. I'm contemplating. Been had time and won't hesitate to get the sliding. Reasons be provided in the making of a hellscape. What a choice you made, but hey, there's a better way. Basically, what I'm speaking on is like, if you ain't doing nothing positive, creating good opportunities for yourself, you really, what are you doing with yourself? You could be the most proactive person in negativity, but you're not really doing nothing. You're just promoting chaos and destruction. I believe that only good things can be built from positivity. You know what I'm saying? We destroy all negativity over here. Please enjoy your stay until the next reality. Come battle me, and I kill on principle. Intense in my demeanor, I'll take them to the cleaners. Style genius, riff, wild variations. Only sensations in my brain extend further than see all the parts of the whole. Got a lot of energy turned lead to gold transmuter. More complex than quantum computers. Pay out to hear the words pushed through transducers. For good commuters, all city shit. And more or less, it's just a display of you being all powerful. You could turn lead to gold, man, if you positive. If your mind is in the right direction, you could turn lead to gold in this motherfucker, man. And that's a great and beautiful thing. Great and beautiful thing, you know. Without further ado, though, here's The Joint by the Millions. Peace. Saba Sun out.
What's wrong with men today? And the great doctor was silent a moment, and then he said, men simply don't think.
When I came to visit, I was brought back to truer living, dealing all judgment. The synthesis for crimes committed. Out through swamps, the darkness is given. Out the abyss, the Son of Man exists. Arrived by the will alone, determined blood and bone. Move through sound, sight, world builder, style wielder, planet killer, all thrillers. Every turn suspenseful, eventful, exciting. History of new understanding in my writing. Synapse like lightning, fire from the sky. Now there's a watchful eye, supply nothing. Might redeem with a dirty dozen. Sons, brothers, and cousins. Chaos on a warpath. We don't forget, anointed in the bloodbath. Account told by one, Lovecraft. Mind, body, and soul, circuitry and bone. Show no mercy, only teach the worthy. Bail by the millions. Bail by the millions. Mind, body, and soul, circuitry and bone. Show no mercy, only teach the worthy. Bail by the millions. Built by the millions. If you ain't building what you doing, then I'll wait and see an answer. I'm contemplating. Been had time and won't hesitate to get the sliding. Reasons be provided in the making of a hellscape. What a choice you made, but hey, there's a better way. Please enjoy your stay until the next reality. Come battle me, and I kill on principle. Intense in my demeanor, I'll take him to the cleaners. Style genius, riff, wild variations. Only sensations in my brain stem further than see all the parts of the whole. Got a lot of energy turned lead to gold transmuter. More complex than quantum computers. Pay out to hear the words pushed through transducers. For good commuters, all city shit.